Crawfords. We have 6 kids and are hiking the Appalachian Trail, a 2,200-mile hike from Georgia to Maine. We don't know if we can finish it, but we are doing it together.
Rainier, we have a huge day ahead of us today. Good morning. Today we are going to be trying to do 22 miles, which is probably one of our top 3 days. But we have a secret weapon. Stan the man is here, and he is going to be slack packing us. What is slack packing, you ask? We'll explain that in a bit. All right, goodbye backpack. All right, there Stan, see ya.
This is our second time slack packing, and what slack packing is we just don't have our backpacks for a certain amount of time, and someone takes them in the car and just goes ahead, and then we get them at the end of the day. It's really awesome, and you just feel lighter and everything looks better because you're not like, you feel like a day hiker, I guess.
I feel really good right now not having a pack, because I feel really lighter now and stuff.
Besides the fact that I haven't taken a shower in a long time, I feel like a day hiker.
I feel like we don't even really deserve to go to a town tonight, because usually we go to a town after a really hard day and something like that, which I guess we are doing 22 miles, but we have no pack, so it's really nice.
It feels kind of interesting slack packing because we've done it before, but this time I'm still wearing a smaller backpack, so it just feels like I still have a backpack on. Like during the day when I have my backpack on, I like forget that I have it on because I'm so used to having it on. Now it just feels like I'm forgetting that I have it on. It's just like really easy carry, so I still feel like I have my backpack on. It's just like we removed a lot of weight, but it's light enough for me to like run and jump.
I feel like I'm just on a day hike right now. I've always wondered what that would feel like. It just feels so light and free, but it's also a little bit worrisome because I'm so used to having everything I need on my back, and I'm like, did I get this? Did I get that? Do we have this? But it's totally worth it.
Man, slack packing is so amazing. It feels like so light right now. It feels like I'm hardly carrying like anything except for 44 pounds of blessing back there. Even though we are slack packing, we still gotta carry the baby, which makes it a little bit complicated because we can only go as fast as the slowest person. But the morale boost and even like carrying the baby, we're still able to speed up so much faster. So I think what we're going to be doing today is taking 30-minute sessions instead of our usual hour, which means when I have the baby, I can actually still run. And the rest of us, we're running today because we can't do that with our packs. So what a great day.
It's 8 o'clock. I'm starting my first 30-minute shift.
Dove carry you? Yeah. What a special treat. That means I get the pink backpack.
Oh boy.
Oh, this feels amazing. I can like jump. All right, let's go.
awesome because we're like doing 10 miles slack packing, and we're eating ice cream, and after we eat ice cream we're gonna slack pack another 11 miles, and we're going to a hotel.
It's 8:30, so we're switching to Eden carrying Rainier now. This is what our water looks like from yesterday. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a pond runoff. Looks like there's beaver piss in there. So if we're ever gonna get sick so far from the water, today's probably the day. But it does taste fine, I think. Yeah, tastes fine. What do we got here? Look at this. There is New York.
Oh, here, I'll take it.
Right there, look. All right, we are in New York now. Let's go. I cannot light a forest fire or a campfire right here, but you guys can light a campfire right there. Okay, you guys might have to use your imagination just a tiny bit because this is not in 4K. But right where those humps are, see those like little tiny buildings over there? That is New York City. Oh, the kids say they can see it better up there. Oh, whoa, you can see like the whole skyline. That is crazy.
Wow.
See all those little tiny buildings over there? They're like all along that ridge.
Yeah, there's a big town over there.
That is so crazy.
I think this is my favorite view so far. It's just so crazy, the juxtaposition of there's just a ton of wilderness, that's like all wilderness, and then one of the largest cities in the world, skyline, right behind it.
2, 3. We made it to New York! We just finished our 2 hours. So everyone has carried Rainier. The 3 older kids and I have all finished our 30-minute rotation. Normally in 2 hours we would do 4 miles, about 2 miles an hour. So let's see how far we've gone. We have gone 5.4 miles. That's great. Okay, this has this kind of like orange, yellowish, greenish, brownish tint to it. Tastes fine.
Miles.
4.7 miles?
Hmm?
Yeah, actually we are 4.7 miles. And then what do we do?
Hmm?
What do we get in 4.7 miles?
Ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sour cream.
Sour cream?
Hmm?
No, just ice cream. Look at that, Rainier. That's pretty cool, huh?
It's 11:45 and we've done 10 miles. Normally we try and get 6 miles done before noon. So that's kind of encouraging and awesome that we've done that. Slack packing has been great, except for the 30 minutes walking with Rainier have been pretty tough because we're trying to go as fast as we can when we have our shift. But we made it to our first stop.
Our 2 friends, Dave and Mojave. That's your trail name. You guys have already met her. They're traveling together for now. And Dave has a unique story with us because we ran into him on the top of Springer Mountain. Tell your side of the story.
Well, got up Springer Mountain. We did the approach trail the day before. It was cold and rainy, and saw this family up there, and I thought they were day hiking. I didn't know they was doing the whole trail, and it was really cold, miserable day. And then a few months later, I run into them on the trail, and I heard about them before that, saying that they're hiking. I said, oh yeah, I think I met them, but it's hard to believe. When we're at the same place, hiking with all the kids, and they're hiking just as fast as me, so doing pretty good.
That's cool. And that was how many months ago? 3?
Yeah, it's
3.5 months ago now.
a long time ago.
Wow. And you've done the PCT already?
Yeah, I did the PCT in 2015, so this is my second long hike. And live a little town of Harrison near Cincinnati, and it's nice to see these guys kind of from the same hometown, Cincinnati area.
Yeah. All right, and then Mojave, can you say something to my mom again?
안녕하세요 again. 손주님들이 편하게 다 잘 있으니까 너무 걱정하지 마시고.
All right, what'd you say?
많이 응원해 주세요.
Oh, now we're...
Just I said for her, to her, and your grandkids, everything fine.
Okay.
More cheer up. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
This is a big moment. A week before we left for the trail, we had a Q&A live feed, live stream, where Stan the man, he said, when you get to New York, I will buy you some ice cream.
Stan the man hikes, says there's a great creamery right on the trail in New Jersey. I'll treat you all when you're there.
Oh.
Deal.
Wow.
Who wants in on that?
New Jersey is like way far away right now.
Maybe we should start in New Jersey.
And this is the place that he said he would buy us ice cream from. And I remember thinking, that's really nice. I can't really imagine ever getting that far. So to stand here today and how we've gotten this far is actually really, really cool. Really a neat thing. And I told him just now, I said, it was cool that you believed in us even when I didn't fully know, you know, what was up and what was gonna happen. So we're gonna go enjoy some ice cream now from Stan.
Yeah, here's their hiker book, and who's the first person here? Hops. We haven't seen this guy in a month.
Really?
Yeah. Hops got his ice cream fix. 6:15. Crawford's hot on his trail. Okay, I am doing a banana shake with coconut ice cream and a whole banana, and I'm really excited about that. Okay, come on. Is it yummy? Dang. Stan, what did you order?
I got an orange with vanilla ice cream. Delicious.
That's a power move.
I departed from my normal Rupert flow.
Okay, so tell us, what was it like from your perspective to reach out to us, what, 3 months ago now? 4 months ago. And now we're here. What's it like?
I've been looking forward to this all year, and I'm like, oh, I just certainly hope it works out with the time, the dates. That I'm actually here. The worst that I thought could happen would be that I'd be out of town or something. No, this is really great.
Did you think we'd make it this far?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah. I figured you'd make it this far.
All right.
I have faith in you guys.
So, Stan took the day off of work to be here to buy us ice cream.
Hey man, ice cream versus work. Not even a choice.
I was like, my worst fear was like, this is gonna be some like dinky small town, you know, like those little crappy ice cream places we always see. This is like legit place. We are all ice creamed and hot dogged up, ready for leg 2 of the trip. You guys, we have 12 miles left, okay? So it's gonna be a long part of the day. Stan is gonna meet us at the hotel, but for motivation, what if I were to tell you guys that when we get to the hotel, we are gonna go to the movie theater and watch Incredibles 2?
I knew it!
I didn't say anything.
Huh? Thank you for the ice cream.
You're welcome.
We'll see ya. I'm free! Free falling!
Since lunch, my dad took Rainier, Dove's taking him now, and then I'm going to take him. And it feels like we're doing a relay race.
We are done with like 6 miles and we have a little bit more than 6. We've been making great time, but this is the point where it's like my feet are kind of starting to hurt. We laid down, it's hard to get up. This is the finish line though. We have 2 hours, I think, 1 more shift each and we can make this. Let's go. We made it. We are sitting outside of Shake Shack right now, waiting for our food to show up and celebrating a really good day.
Yeah.
So this is our Friday, this is our rest day, Shabbat. And I wanted to share a moment, like just what I've gone through with this whole slack packing thing, because I'm actually like on a personal level, like pretty against slack packing. This is the second time we've done it in like 1,300 miles. And it feels a little bit like cheating to me. Like if you're going to hold a gun up, aim it
I can get you one.
at an animal, and then someone else just comes up and pulls the trigger and they're like, I shot the animal. That's what slack packing feels like to me. It's like, hey, let me carry everything for you, drive around, shuttle you. It's like super inefficient. It feels like kind of like a waste to me, like you're not really doing the work.
Felt like work to me.
Yeah.
But I see your, yeah.
So I've shied away from it, but the 2 times we've done it, we've had people like just offer to do it, and it seems kind of dumb to be like, no, we're gonna carry our packs just out of principle, like even though you're totally offering. But this is where like Shabbat has really come in for us, because one of our traditions for Shabbat is we break some rules. So at home, like on Fridays, we eat candy and we watch a movie. And we don't normally order pizza, but sometimes at home we order pizza. And whatever it is that we think we're doing like that's so good and so hard that makes us who we are, sometimes you just gotta like break those rules. And for me, like slack packing today was totally that. It was just like, you know what? Yeah, maybe it's more pure, maybe not. But also like, who cares? It's not who I am. And whatever work I think I'm doing to be a good person, like carrying my backpack, it doesn't define me. And it's humbling to kind of like slack pack and feel like I'm kind of cheating in a way. But it's like that act of breaking my own rules in a way, because it's pretty arbitrary. Like,
yeah,
you know, it is just my own rule, personal rule.
It is funny how I used to look down on slack packers, like,
oh, totally.
when they would come by, I'd be like, oh, you can't handle it, can you?
Yeah.
But now that I've done it, I'm like, oh,
this is kind of addicting.
This is why they did it. It's actually really great, and now I can't really look down on them because I'm doing it too.
So, yeah, I mean, the big picture is like when we rest, we are remembering that God loves us completely outside of anything we do or don't do. And there's the work we do with our hands, but there's the moral work that we do with our hearts, and that is so much more trying to be a good person. Whatever your code is, my code was not slack packing. It's actually a lot of work, and we needed rest even from those things. So we're super excited to celebrate rest, and what a freaking day. 22 miles. End of the week stats for this week. We did 114.7 miles this week. Today, I guess I should say, we did 22.3, which makes 114.7 for the week, and an average of 16.4 miles per day, which is pretty good considering we did a day with only 8 miles.
Yeah, it is really good.
We're gonna be slack packing again tomorrow because Stan is hooking us up, so we are super appreciative of that. And now we're going to head over for our burgers. Shabbat Shalom!